Alright, welcome to part 2. Today we are for myself, we are going to be doing the Ravenstag, which is this creature that's like part deer, part raven from the Hannibal show. It's super cool. Pretty certain Will is hallucinating it the entire time and it's supposed to be like a manifestation of Hannibal getting into his mind. But it's creepy and I need a work costume that I can do and like know what it is, but have other people kind of know what it is, but also be all black and not too over the top, or my boss won't let me wear it, or I'll wear it anyways, and then she'll kill me, and it'll be a whole big thing. So what we're doing for this is we're doing like deer makeup, all in black, deer antlers in black, and some feather accessories with my normal work outfit. I'll show you this when it's entirely done. I left my high heels at work because I don't really wear high heels outside of work. So just imagine this look at the very end has high heels with it, because that's my normal work attire. Alright, first things first, we do the spray painting, because that is going to be the part that takes the longest to dry. So, as you can see, I have spray painted on my concrete before. This was about 5 years ago, and it still hasn't come off. So now we do it in the box, so that Mom doesn't get mad at me, because I'm still doing this at her house. I really thought that was gonna wash out of the concrete at some point in time. And then... You're really gonna do this to me.
Oh no. Is it empty?
Yeah,
that's just there.
So this is empty. Alright. New plan. We'll go pet the tortoise, and then we're gonna go buy more spray paint. Alright, well, it's too hot for him. He's in his den. It's fair. It's so gross outside. We'll pet him later. Alright. Bottle number 2. Probably should wear a mask doing this, but oh well. So that's layer 1. That's the first side. It says it dries in 10 minutes, so in 10 minutes we can flip these over and do the back sides. So what we're doing first is like my normal face makeup. So like the first thing is this. I use this stuff. How do people do that? Alright, it's this stuff. It's Pacifica Pore Warrior Booster Serum. I don't remember what it does, but I always put it on under my makeup. I'm pretty certain it's helping my skin. Like 99% certain. So we're just gonna put that pretty much everywhere. It's sliding down my face. Come on. Alright, just rub that in. Rub that in. It will use your own serums and stuff. I think the serums are always supposed to go on first, but I like never really remember the orders. Like, oh, so most of this look is gonna be like a lot of highlighting and a lot of contour, and I don't know if you're supposed to do your contour before the rest of your makeup or after the rest of your makeup. And frankly, I don't care. We're gonna do it after because that's what I think makes the most sense for the deer look. I don't know if it makes the most sense for like regular contouring, but I don't do that because every time I try to contour, I end up looking like Sylvanas Windrunner, and I don't know if that's because I'm bad at it or because I want to look like Sylvanas Windrunner. It's probably a little of the two.
She wants to look like Windrunner.
She's badass. All hail the war chief. All hail the Banshee Queen. Alright, so what we're going to start with is the primer. I have e.l.f. primer because I am poor and it is cheap and works. So that is all the qualifications I really need. that everywhere. Put it in your eyeball. Put it all around your eyeballs and in your eyeballs. Eat it.
Hashtag would not recommend eating.
That's coward speak.
Alright, you can ingest it and tell me how that goes.
I will.
For the record though, I'm not driving you to urgent care. You can just die on the floor.
Oh, that throws off my plans, actually.
See, that's what I thought. I'm not paying for that gas.
You're not even gonna pay for the gas to drive me to urgent care because
Nope.
I have brought this on myself.
Exactly.
That's actually probably fair.
Give you full warning ahead of time.
Yeah, that's fair. I shouldn't be surprised. I always knew she'd let me die on the floor of my mother's house. So, what you're going to do... I say, like, what you're going to do, as though I'm any authority on what I'm doing.
Hashtag not a makeup artist. Just attempting.
Hashtag beauty guru in making. We think. Alright, so what we're starting with is, I suggest just starting with your normal base foundation makeup. Mine is Bare Minerals Rescue, Complexion Rescue in Opal 01. That's a color. We'll move on to the powder part. So we got rid of all the color from our face, and now we're gonna put the color back. Why do we do it this way? I don't know. Step is done. We're gonna get along to the contouring part. Now I don't usually contour. Bless it. Hold this. My scissors are way over there. Yeah. Alright. Scissors. I got my scissors. Okay, so I never contour. I've never once done it successfully. So, I bought this thing. It is NYX. It is 3-in-1, and I'm gonna use this as a base, and then I'm gonna add, like, black and deer spectacles, or speckles, and things like that. I hope that it works out. So we're gonna take this, oh, is that the highlight? Oh, this one's the contour. Okay, we're gonna take the darker one. We're gonna pretend that I didn't just screw it up. We're gonna take the darker one. Oh no. I may or may not have put a bunch of powder on my mom's couch. She never has to know. So we're just gonna, oh wow, that packs it in. Alright. Okay. Well, we're gonna roll with that. Because we're deer. It's fine. We're a deer. We're not trying to look human. It's fine. This is probably how a deer would contour itself if a deer could contour itself. How much contour could a deer contour if a contour deer could contour? I don't know. So, we'll just... Here, we'll do the... I see this a lot on YouTube. Just we'll do that and try and get like a thing going on. Oh, that's fucking weird. Oh, okay. Alright, just spread it. It's fine. Just spread it around. I don't know if I need help or an exorcist, but it'll be fine. Like, this is it's an angly brush. This is what we're supposed to use. It's cool. It's cool. Whoa, that's a look. That's a powerful look. We're gonna add black to this later, so it's gonna get really dramatic. I don't think my boss is gonna let me wear this, if I'm being entirely honest. I think I'm gonna have to do some regular makeup and then add the deer antlers. Okay. You know, I was all confident before I started this, like, it'll be easy, I'll be fine. I'll be able to do this before work. Let's calm our titties for a minute. kidding me? This is a pointed foundation brush. I don't know what that means, but we're just gonna put some of this, so some of the still dark color, and we're gonna do it on the sides of our nose. And that won't help this look at all. I'm not gonna lie to you, this a little looks like something I would do in middle school to try and get out of class. This is a look. We're gonna take the bigger brush, the bronzing brush, I don't know what that means, and we're gonna put that in the lighter color. And we're gonna do a bunch of that in here, like in the cheek area, and then we're gonna add more of it. Try to really pack it in there, because looking like we're gonna need it into this area, sort of underneath. This is an interesting thing. This is really dark. So this is the Maybelline New York. I don't know if you can see this. It's like a cocoa sort of palette. I'm gonna use this bottom one here. I'm gonna try and add that to the contour to make it a little more black. We're gonna see if that works. And we're gonna see if that not only works, but does what I think it's gonna do. Wow, that's really going ham here. I'm pretty certain this is about as good as it's gonna get. So we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I have this. I also have this palette, which has just straight black in it. As you can see, I've used it kind of a lot. What other palettes do I have? Oh, and I have my L'Oreal stuff that's also straight black. So we're gonna do like a smoky eye type thing, and it should work. Oh no, what happened? What is even going on here? Okay, well it looks like I dropped one of my palettes at one point and the entire block just popped out of its little hole. Alright, so that, yeah, and it doesn't really want to go back in. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, it's snapped in half, that's fantastic. Yeah. So for this next part, we're doing the nose. As you can see here, I have a picture of a person with a deer nose. It's basically just the underside of their nose. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna go, it's sort of squared off, so it'll go like, okay, we have our nose, we have our line. Next, we're going to take this Maybelline Barrage over it. We're gonna put that on the bottom lip only. Then we're gonna do the top lip. So I've got her eyeliner pencil. Sorry. Oh, good. We're gonna fill that in. Oh god. I can't even follow the lines of my own bright face. Wow, that looks weird in the camera. Okay. Next, the deer spots. You can do as many or as little as you like. I'm probably going to do very few because we're running out of light. As you can see, the light has shifted repeatedly throughout this. So we're just gonna... Alright. I got some spots going. So, that is our deer makeup look. Now, I'm going to put on the antlers. Hopefully they're dry from when we painted them this morning, and the outfit and the feather accessories for the Ravenstag portion of this spooky Ravenstag. Be right back! Spooky. Look at me, spooking up the place. I think I make a very convincing Ravenstag, if I do say so myself. Anyone would be honored to be driven mad by me. I think these have turned out very well, don't you? Indeed. Indubitably. So, if you want my boss, if you want to help convince my boss to let me wear this to work, like and subscribe. That's how people end these videos, right? That's what we're supposed to do?